We love our sweep single here at Cap City. We're gonna talk about, how this position can unfold and another finish you can get as the position unfolds. So, and you know what? We'll give you guys a slightly different attack, slightly different entry for this shot as well. Maybe this guy reaches up on me. I'm gonna grab this guy's elbow. I'm gonna hit my jab step, front step. I grab his elbow from the outside. I'm not inside, I'm outside here. And I'm grabbing this elbow, thumb on top, and I'm ready just to pull this arm over my shoulder as I level change. Knee over toes penetration, head goes to the inside of the house, hitting our sweep here, okay? Now, I want my elbows in tight to my body. No space here, I'm squeezing tight. Robot arms, tight, 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 okay? Now, when I start to remove this hand to reach for the far leg as I'm coming up on my backside double, we run into a little bit of a savvy wrestler who's not just gonna give it to me, okay? He's gonna start moving this leg out. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna come up, we're gonna re-lock, and we're gonna drive our head like a battering ram into this guy's ribs so he starts hopping, okay? As he pushes back into us, we're gonna do a movement known as running the pipe. We're gonna square our feet, pull his knee tight towards our waistline. This is gonna lengthen his leg out here and put a lot of stress on his hip. Just like that. My head stays strong into his body, and I'm gonna move in a clockwise direction. I choose a clockwise direction because I have his left leg, my right side. There's nothing here, right, for him to stop him, for him to be held up, okay? It's very hard for him to hop backwards. So I'm in this position, knees are bent, pulling his knees in tight, and I'm gonna start running the pipe there, okay? From here, we can drop a knee, slide our hips over his knee, and get ready to cover, okay? Again, okay? He reaches, outside elbow control, jab step, front forward penetration step, sweep. I'm reaching, I can't get it, I come up. Immediately, I wanna sit him to his butt, okay, clockwise, and I'm gonna pull my outside leg back to sit him down here. Cover his hip, his top hip, and get ready to chain wrestle. Full speed. He reaches up, shot, okay? I couldn't get it, sitting him down. So let's talk about some common mistakes from our sweep single running the pipe, okay? So in the last video, we talked about common mistakes from the sweep in general. So we're just gonna get right to mistakes from the running the pipe finish. We got to our shot, we're in great position here. We start coming up, okay? A lot of guys will start pulling their head away and trying to pull this guy down like this. In wrestling, typically, we always want to keep our head, shoulders, hips aligned. My feet move, my head and my shoulders move. We don't want to pull our shoulders and head away from our hips to try to move someone. We run the risk of getting way out of balance, okay? So I was in on this shot. I want to keep my head here. Okay, I don't want to pull my head out away from being over my hips here. Okay, so my butt's pushed back and I'm pulling this lock tight. Tight, I want his leg tight to my body. I'm bowing at the hips, chin forward, okay? Now, we talked about it earlier. We need a circle in which direction? Try to tell it to the screen, okay? If you guessed clockwise direction, you guessed right. We want him hopping backwards. So we're gonna go in a clockwise direction. As we're moving in this clockwise direction, we need to get pressure down on this guy's leg. So pull your leg back to pressure down and to sit him to his butt. Here's just one option of covering. Okay? Keep your back flat. Stay in this tight position here. Don't get head down. Keep your head up, back flat. Pull his knee to you. Okay? Circle. Sit him down. Get ready to cover and score. Okay? You don't need to always hit the shot to work this drill. This guy can bring his leg up. It's gonna go in between the legs, and you can just work running the pipe. Maybe I don't cover. He comes back up, he gives me his leg. We do it again. He comes back up, he gives me his leg. Right? Getting ready to just practice that running the pipe over and over again.